extremely important. I'm still amazed at the moral and spiritual compass that was instilled in my two girls. Today, you can see it in their everyday activities and everyday speech, and that they were raised with a really with a Christian mindset and a giving and a caring attitude. And I saw it then, and I saw it happen to my children, and while they were raised in the church, and I see it today with the kids growing up. It's wonderful to see that.
I have to say that the differences between outside and here was that you could be kind of like more yourself almost, and it really didn't matter. I know for me there's some, like most of my good friends now, didn't really have to be any different, but I know there was definitely some things that I didn't talk about with or do with my one group, with like all my other groups of friends at school, that I didn't have a problem with here.
Do you have an answer for that, Thomas?
Yeah, literally, at church you can be yourself here. I've never had an environment where people are so willing to accept you. I mean, I don't think I do half the stuff at school just because I don't really care enough to. But here it's like I know people will accept me, and that's what we do for everyone. We accept, and then a lot of time we just have fun, and it's just a very welcoming environment.
The reason why I do Sunday school now and do the youth leader stuff is because that's the most enjoyable thing. I kind of feel more at peace with God and working alongside with God instead of just working, because anything you do could be considered work, but if you enjoy it a lot, it's just a different passion and flavor for it. So if you have that calling, and I would say whether it's Sunday school or just youth leadership in general, where you're helping the youth, it's a life-changing experience. You're, as much as you're teaching them, they're teaching you. Yeah. So whether it's anything to do with youth, I'm a big believer, and just be involved. You change people's lives.
Component to that is our congregation is very supportive of what we do here with the youth group, and allow us access to the entire facility. And I know that's not necessarily true at other churches, but our congregation understands the importance of using the facility to support the expansion of the youth and their faith. And sometimes that is pure fun. And
it's ridiculous the amount of leadership that you can gain and you can find at this church, because there's not like...
I mean, I know so many kids that come into this church, they're scared of talking to people and doing things, and then they finally learn, they start to do leadership stuff, and then they start getting out of their comfort zone, and then they don't have a problem doing things in the future.
The idea that as adults in this church, what better way to me to spend your time than to helping another generation of kids come to be a part of faith. And sometimes, as said, if kids are running and playing in our church, and the church is just a place they feel good, secure, and they're having fun, then that's okay. If it becomes a place where people can explore their faith in a deeper way, then that's awesome. But either way, it's all good. Yeah. It's all good, and it's I can't imagine what's more worthy of your time and effort. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. You give life, you are love, you bring life.